Welcome to the Viscosity Video Lab by myself, Jake Mostyn. We'll be testing different liquids to test for viscosity. Viscosity is the measure of a fluid's resistance to flow. For example, water has a low viscosity and honey has a high viscosity. The liquids we'll be testing today is olive oil, water, maple syrup, and soap. Which one do you think would be the most viscous and least viscous? Think about that before we get started. Supplies you'll need is a cooking tray sheet, a stopwatch, water, hand soap, the liquids we talked about, towel, paper, pen, cling wrap, and tape. And you'll see how we need to set that up when it's time for the lab. Procedures: mark the lines on the cooking sheet. You'll see that. You want your tray at a 45-degree angle. Use your stopwatch and repeat the same steps for every liquid to make sure it's consistent. Here's the real-time test for water. And then here it is. We're going to slow it down a bit just so you can kind of see it crossing the starting line and the finishing line. Here is our data results for the water, pretty similar, 0.21 seconds and 0.19 seconds. So pretty similar, no errors, it looks like there. Here we have is our soap. I sped this up a bit because it was going so slow. Did not want to take the video forever watching the soap go. So I'll show you the actual time once we watch this go down. This is sped up even though it is going pretty slow. So there's test one. Here comes test two, a little more sped up. And something different happens with this test, so I want you guys to think about that as you watch this. I'll go over the results right here. The first test was 26.95 seconds, and the second was 38.24. So think about what might have happened, what might have I done wrong in my experiment to cause a over 10-second error. Here is maple syrup done at the actual speed. And then we'll change angles like we did for each test so you can watch it go down the other way. And the time for the maple syrup is first test 9.5 seconds. And the second test is 11.43 seconds. So pretty similar. I wouldn't say there's much error there. Again, we could think about maybe something that could have went wrong. And then actual olive oil, much quicker, kind of like back to the water. There's test one. Here comes test two. And then there it goes. And here comes the times. We're going to see the final times. Olive oil was less than a second, just like water. And cohesion has an effect on the viscosity of it. So cohesion is the property of molecules of the same type attracted to each other. In a fluid with a high viscosity, we also have a high cohesion force, saying that those molecules do not want to leave each other. So when you pour them, they don't want to change this shape. Unlike water, has a low cohesion force, so when you pour it, it's going to change shape quickly and roll down the side of the tray. So in class, you're going to be doing the lab just like this, thinking about different ways you can test viscosity with different liquids. Good luck.